Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and non-binary friends, you are here on Amsterdam, Netherlands for the final pay-per-view of this season, the Valhalla pay-per-view. The following match is scheduled for one fall and it's for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, team of Amber, Stormbreaker and Blood Pearl, Sinners Rising. They won their #1 contendership and they will vie in the opening match for this women's tag team titles. Here live from the Ziggo in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. The final pay-per-view of this year, and then we'll close it off with the World Championship playoffs, who will be this season's World Champion. But now they will meet their opponents from the Netherlands. It is Ariella Wolf. And from Germany, it's Devani Jacquet. They are your women's tag team champions. And for those wanting to know more info, check out rfpw.weeble.com. They won this title on the 10th of February at Resolution by defeating the Fearless Felines. Also had the titles earlier for 50 days. After winning it off the teaser success and losing it to Sinners Rising. Shall there be a repeat of history made? Or will the titles stay around the Wolf and Jacquet's waist? That is what we're going to find out right now here on RFPW Fed's Valhalla pay-per-view. Look at them, they're all right, they're all set. It's going to be a fantastic year. I can also inform you that if you've just tuned in live, you can also check out all the latest here on our website, but also in the panels down below. That's where you can find our Twitter, our Discord, our YouTube, all that jazz. That's what you can find. Oh, look at that, Ariella Wolf. Straight up, Flapjack. Oh, and a power slam right from the turnbuckle counter. Wolf with the first matchup. Count. No one count. But very, very close. And look at what Jacquet is doing. Lovely suplex. 1, 2. And that is 3. Oh my goodness, that was over in the nick of time. I know you can, but didn't really matter to put a pull in that, unfortunately. That was a fast championship matchup. Crying aloud. Your winners and still the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ariella Wolf and Devani Jacquet. That was indeed quicker than expected. Like nothing ever happened. We are now moving on to the following match, scheduled for one fall between Jack Astra and the Dutch Giant. And I can tell you it's going to be quicker because they are already in the ring. Oh my goodness. The Dutch Giant, the huge elbow drop. And another one. Wow. When allowed, this is going to be a quick pace pay-per-view if it keeps up just like that. Thank you very much for the follow, Yuthka Howell. I hope I pronounce it right. As we are back here on this channel. Ooh, oh, sideways. Lovely. And a spine buster from Jag Astra. Looks like a cut has been inflicted. I'm doing pretty good. It's the final pay-per-view of this RFPW Fed season. It's fantastic. So I hope you will enjoy that if you're new. Go, and you can expect much more action coming your way on this channel. The RFPW Fed, one of the longest reigning E-Feds of current date since 2014. and the only one to have ever held a live wrestling show emanating from the E-Fed. And we'll see it, RFPW Live champion in action tonight, twice. And so I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing fine as well. And I'll leave the rest up to the moderators of the channel to answer your questions, your comments. And yes, I am well aware of that fact. Boo! So look at that. Jack Astra is gonna put the Dutch Giant into the great steel corners, the ring post. And I can tell you, they are heavy. Carried many of them with some people together. But they are heavy. I can tell you that. Oh, lovely work there by Jack Astra. In his final RFPW match for the foreseeable future. He wants to go out with a bang. I'm going to find out how it's going to go. Ooh, Dutch Giant now. He's going to try and reel him in. Oh, what a takedown. Lovely. And definitely do enjoy that. Oh, goodness. Oh. Dutch Giant is really taking Jack Astra down to a pulp. Will they go back inside the ring? They will need to if they want to prevent a count-out victory. And over the top rope goes Dutch Giant into the inside. Oh, goodness me. Referee has stopped the match. Too much damage inflicted, and it looks like it's a technical knockout right here. Here is your winner, the Dutch Giant. Wow, that was a starters of matches here tonight. We're looking forward to a lot more. And of course, next week you will see the World Championship playoffs. The top 8 of both divisions will vie to become this season's World Champion. And more on that in a second. Because now we'll see another one-on-one match here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Familiar faces from the Dropkicks Wrestling Academy rolling in, as they've been a crucial part in RFPW Live. And here's your very first one. Here's the Wolf, Mitch Davis. Was involved in a match alongside Lewis Barry against Oliver Peace. And Jumping Jack Walker came out on the losing end after a little bit of a squabble in between the team. But Mitch has been a former European champion here in RFPW. At least in its E-Fed. Ooh. Always looking to have an RFPW Live too, but who knows what the future will hold. And it all comes partially down to you. The more support you bring us, the more the love for indie wrestling you show, the more RFPW's E-Fed will be your home. And Mitch Davis is ready. And so now he'll await his opponent. He is the one, the only founder of Dropkicks Wrestling Academy, at least in its current state. Celebrating an anniversary, 20 years inside the squared circle, 10 years as the owner of Dropkicks Wrestling Academy in Purfleet, Essex, England. He is the founder, Jackson. What an amazing time to be alive. I mean, Davis is dangerous, absolutely. He's a great powerhouse, great power lifter as well. But he's been trained by the man he's going to meet inside this squared circle here today. Lovely to see. And if you think, well, indie wrestling is kind of my jam, Stay tuned for next season because there will be a lot of familiar faces coming your way. Might it just be these two? It could be. Could very well be. Look at that. Oh. Strong start from Midge Davis. You know that he's going to start off strong. But can he hold on to it? Had some great battles with Sam Nefreen earlier in the season. But Fana Jackson has learned all of these kids are tricks in the book. Let's see what emanates from that. It's going to be a great matchup. Ooh. Jackson with the first cover of the matchup. No. For tonight's early important matches, we will have polls ready for you on this chat standby to let us know your thoughts on who's going to win. So let your voices be heard. Fana Jackson. Lovely work and a great takedown. Oh, tried to hit the high kick. Didn't work out. And therefore it's Midge Davis counter. And there it is. The lock in. Oh, so close though. Goes to the cover right here, right now. And a 2 count. Could have been pretty close though. What is he thinking of? What is he going to do? How's he going to try and finish this matchup? Lovely stretch applied. Can he get to victory here by making Fana Jackson tap out? No. But does keep applying pressure on both arms. Goes to the cover though. That's an unusual strategy. Very unorthodox. But it gets him the victory. What a smart strategy here. Which I had not expected at all. Something's gone wrong there because the screen is black. But you could see it. Was all out there on your screens across the world. And I think it was quite clear the way that it was going early on. Shots from the crowd also quite necessary. Don't really necessarily see anything, but you know just what happened. So it just a replay. Your winner, Midge Davis. And we now move on. And we haven't seen these two in a while. Oh no, we haven't. But they are back because they are both in the championship playoffs. We're back here in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Got your polls running. Let us know your thoughts. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and introducing first is the number 3 of the Order of Merit from Chicago, Illinois. He's your former RFPW IFED champion, Edward Jackson. So being a new style, last time we saw him, he got a bit futuristic, got a little bit into his head, didn't do him too many great things. Now he's feeling quite okay. Gonna see what's gonna happen here. And for the World Championship playoffs, Edward Jackson will be going in as the number 1 seed, having collected 38 points in the recount that was done. And the number 1 seed will face the number 8 seed at the World Championship playoffs, which will be the exact same opponent as tonight. Here is your current favorite to win this matchup. is destined to be Jackson Oak, according to the viewers at home. Quite interesting to say the least. So we're going to find that out who's going to be the winner of that. Really looking forward to it. Both men have had their proper accolades. We'll just have to find out what it will be like. Edward Jackson taking his time, soaking it all in. Knowing that he's got a good opportunity at winning the World Championship next week at the playoffs. But he's going to have a tough opponent because currently he is your number 5, the other man from Canada. He's your former EFED European champion and your former Open champion. It is Jackson Oak. And with 12 points, he is your number 8 seed next week at the World Championship playoffs. So these two will face off 2 weeks in a row. This week for an important ending of the season, and next week to try and become the world champion of this season. The composer, Jackson Oak, is one of the submission specialists of RFPW today. In this case, Edward Jackson. I'm taking the time, aren't I? I have to slow down a bit. I was so ready. I've done everything and said everything I needed to say, but nope, here we are still. And now here we go, Edward Jackson and Jackson Oak. We are on our way. So we've got, and Edward Jackson takes down Oak. I'm going to have to say Edward or Oak. That makes it less confusing. Lovely springboard work there by Edward. 1 count. The number seed, 1 seed is really going for it. Best rank thus far for both was for Jackson Oak, 9th last season with 11 points. For Edward Jackson, he ended this season, last season is on 18 points and number 7. So they've got a shot at improving. I mean, one of them will be the world champion this season. Oh, look at that. Dragon Runner. Holy crikey balls. Oak with the cover. 1 count. Let's take a look at that. Lovely work. Come on. Get it running. Ooh. Harsh strikes. Impending. Power slam though. Oak with a weird headbutt. I don't understand why or what it has done, but wow. And Jackson Oak, oh my goodness, what a suicide flip was that. I could have gone terribly, terribly wrong. He's going to hook the legs, trying to intervene, trying to start it up. And I can tell that in the upcoming weeks we'll give you more information on the new season. And Edward Jackson with a huge knee strike though. Can he go for it? Can he win it? Look at that. He's changing it around. A much seen technique here. The dummy submission move and then just smash in the face right into the matting, over the ring, center matting, and to a 9/10. So close though, so close. Springboard DDT. What more can you do? Incredible work here. I don't know what has been informed prior to this matchup, but it seems like the ladder is legal. Referee's going to do nothing about it. And, oh, barely avoid the ladder. Got a scratch of it. Jackson O'Gree's got to be careful with his own face against that ladder. What could happen here? So looked like a great move there. What was it? Sunset flip, but it could be mistaken. Just like he misses out right here, right now. And that is a smart move. Profiting of that is Edward Jackson. And the #1 seed goes into the playoffs with a victory. What a grand match. And I have news for you. The prize money for the World Championships was increased for next season. But I can unveil to you live right now that the World Champion of this season will take away a whopping amount, the same as next season, of 25,000 Fanta Euros. In regards to last season's winner, just a stone with 10,000 Fanta Euros. That was a massive increase of prize money, and that will continue onwards for next season's Premier League, which will be returning to your screens simultaneously to Fight Night, where the top 8 of this season will get an official invite for next season's Premier League and gain much more prize money for their career and to be used throughout the season. They can get exclusive trading for some legendary stars in RFPW and much more. Edward Jackson with a victory. If you like money and 25,000 Fanta Euros in prize money by becoming a world champion, give me a hell yeah. And now we gear up for one of the massive matches here tonight. The first of double duties for the challenger here tonight. One as challenger, one as the champion. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the RFPW Fed European Championship. Introducing first from Essex. He is one half of the reigning and tonight later on defending tag team champions, the Rebellion. It is the RFPW Live Champion, Taylor James. And these are some accolades indeed, including the RFPW Live Championship. Let me hear you. I want to hear from you who will win this grand European Championship matchup. And I can unveil that the Rebellion will be back next season in RFPW's Fed. And there will be much more faces, familiar faces, joining the scene of RFPW's Fed and indie wrestling related scene. That being said, you know the challenger, Taylor James. And you're going to meet the man from Heerenveen, the Netherlands. He's the RFPW Fed European Champion, Jörn Simmons. And he won the title by defeating Ian Frost and Dan Masters in a triple threat match. Also the former WXW Unified Wrestling Champion in Germany, and also the current reigning Pro Wrestling Holland Champion. Going to be a fantastic evening. Let us know your thoughts. Who is going to win this title? Gonna end the poll right now, and we will say that your fan favorite is Taylor James. You are expecting a championship change. Well, we're gonna find that out right here, right now. Taylor James, the current RFPW Live and EFED Tag Team Champion. Later on defending that Tag Team Championship. But first, it's the European Championship on the line. Also, the former EFED champion is Taylor James. If he wins the European one, he's won them all. Well, we're going to find out what happened right there, right then. Taylor James actually has held this title, I've just been informed, in 2018 by defeating back then Tyler Bate. Been a long time coming, but he's already won them all by also garnering the EFED Championship. He is officially now a Grand Slam champion in RFPW's EFED. And of course RFPW Live combined. RFPW as a whole. Taylor James is the very first Grand Slam champion. Oh, lovely work right there. Come on. Keep it up. Jeroen Simon, also a former Dutch champion. Oh my goodness. The sheer power of Jeroen Simmons is nearly unmatched. No matter, can anybody beat him? That's what we're going to have to find out. But so lovely to have you all right here. Oh goodness. Taylor James might profit off of that. Wonderful. Keep it up. Got to keep the pace up when Jeroen Simmons take down his base, his core. That is what it will have to take to try and win this European Championship. Quick paced offense, that is going to be the key here. And so far it seems to be looking good. Taylor James now, what is he going to look forward to? He's going to climb the top rope. Danger emanating, but he doesn't care. Leg drop from the top rope. He's going to go all out. Pretty close of this season as a double champion. Both singles and tag team. Into the ropes he goes. And the cover. One. No, one count. It's all to play for. And being thrown around. And a leg drop into the cover. 1, 2, 2. Taylor James resilient, not giving in just yet. Good Jesus. That doesn't look likely right now. But anything can change. Momentum switch is always on the edge right here. Edge of the knife, edge of your seat. There it is, the quickness of Taylor James, a veteran already inside his ring, knows what to do. And the cover, 1, only a 1 count. But can he do more? Can he win it? Oh goodness. No. Oh. Hang in there. But it looks like the single leg Boston Crab isn't working out, but is it enough? Oh, it's a 2 count. Where do we go from here on out? And Taylor James is doing a fantastic job here, but there he is, the champion, Jurn Simmons, the massive Jurn Simmons with a swinging neck breaker. But he's taunting, not the right strategy there. There it is, Forbidden Country leg sweep. And Taylor James just does it like that. What on earth just happened? Must have legitimately knocked out Jurn Simmons. And I can see medical staff rushing towards the ring. That does not look good at all. Something has gone terribly wrong for Jurn Simmons. But for this man, it doesn't matter. He is your winner and the new RFPW FED European Champion, Taylor James. We now continue with a battle of the powerhouses. DKW's own powerlifters. Falling match is scheduled for one fall and will feature the Essex Pitbull Ian Frost. It's transcended into powerlifting, but on this occasion want to come back to RFPW's EFED. It's going to be very, very interesting, that's to say the least. Somebody says Ian Frost is winning, calling it now. Well, we'll find out. If anybody has other thoughts in a live Twitch chat, then let us know. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts, so keep them coming in. There's still a lot to come here on the Valhalla pay-per-view, so you don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to miss out. Ian Frost is going to meet one of DKW's also most feared powerhouses, former champion. And this can only mean one thing. It is Sam Dufresne. Work real hard. I'm gonna find out, is it enough to walk away with the victory right here? There we go, we're on our way. Just look at that. And powerlifting, as I told you. Sam Dufresne lifting Ian Frost like it's nothing. He may be small, but this man weighs a lot and can lift a lot. Sam Dufresne though with a 2 count. Unbelievable work right here. After this we still have 4 more great matches to go. So what a takedown though. Just look at that. Agile. Like you have never seen before from such a big man. Stomping the left arm. Oh, that's like a rope break. Right leg just under the ropes. And just look at that. Flexing. Showcasing. Just look at that. Like it's nothing. Anything you can do, I can do better. I'm releasing the hold. That's a nerve pinch. A very painful nerve pain for that matter. Now swept off his feet. Gotta keep your eyes from it. Look at Sam the Frame. Hoisting him up like it's nothing at all. And lets him fall down into the abyss. That is the matting of the squared circle. A release suplex. Incredible work right here. And Sam's going to pick him up. What's coming up next? Into the corner now for Ian Frost. Who was also part of RFPW Live. Came in on the losing end against the Dark Wolf, Matt Walters. Oh, and what a great elbow drop by Sam the Frame. He's going to go for the cover. 2. And Sam goes to the top rope right now. Dig down with a leg drop. He's opening all registers here to win it. And misses the elbow drop though. Frosty goes for it. Cover. No 2 count. Oh, that was a nasty forearm right onto the forehead. And now the Frame gonna take him down with a release power bomb. Crying out loud, that is brutal. And that grants him the victory. Sam the Frame. Here is your winner, Sam the Frame. And he's happy with that, I can tell you. And now the following match will be for the RFPW Women's Championship. And I can tell you, these two have had some amount of history. Here live from the Ziggo in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. It is time for your EFED Women's Championship matchup. Introducing first, the challenger. Currently ranked at number 4 from the Order Merit from Valkenburg, the Netherlands. She's your former 2-time EFED Women's Champion, 5-time Women's Tag Team Champion, Dutch Grand Prix winner of 2021, and the 2021 Champion of the World, Kimberly Blade. A legend in her game. Also a multi-time former Academy Women's Champion. She has done it all. Last time she held the Women's Championship was back in April of 2022. Then lost it quite early on to Veronica Vega at Crossroads. Had some opportunities though, but this is another one in line. But she will have to face the face of the women's division at this moment. She is from Leeds, England, your number 2 in the Order of Merit. Your current reigning and defending 3-time RFPW EFED Women's Champion, Chelsea C. And for the stats of the playoffs next week, it's very tight in recalculations. Kimberly Blight is your number 3 seed with 70 points. Chelsea C 4th with 16 points. Why is she so low? Chelsea won a title on January 20th. And of course that championship reign has not been included yet because the reign is still ongoing. But maybe Chelsea C next week could be your new Women's World Champion. Well, this season, we'll find out. First, it's time for the Women's Championship to be on the line here tonight at Valhalla. Who will sail the seven seas off to the greatness that it deserves? Will it be Kimberly Blight? Can she become the three-time women's champion? Or will Chelsea C stay the three-time IFE women's champion? It's all to play for. Many great champions have passed here. From Beth Kochanski to Ursula Neumann, the Hall of Famer. Ariel Wolf is also one of them, multi-time. Lee Vaughan, Sarai Knight, Kimberly, Melanie Gray, Jazzy Garbutt, multi-time. Evelise Velez, Tamara, Piper Niven, Mercedes Ritchie, Kelly Ray, Santana Garrett, and Veronica Vega, to name just but a few. Who's got a minute? Let us know your thoughts in the chat. Oh, greatness here. What are we witnessing here tonight? Who will walk away the champion? Chelsea with a very close and quick 2 count. Are you enjoying the Valhalla pay-per-view? Let us know your thoughts in the live chat. We're really looking forward to it. Oh, goodness. From the top rope. Huge elbow drop right there. 2 count. And I've just been informed that this is a falls count anywhere, no disqualification matchup. Furthermore, I've been informed that this match is also a 2 out of 3 falls match. So added stipulations from the board of directors. Who's gonna get the very first, second and third falls, and will we even need 3 falls in this match? Oh, wonderful job right there. And there we go. Face first for Kimberly Blight. It's looking quite bleak. Could Chelsea C get her first cover and fall right here? No. Just the one. Where do we go from here on out? Let's keep it up. Oh, what a takedown. Chelsea C is trying to go. Stretch applied. Will there be a tap out? And hand in Chelsea C's very first fall. No. But very, very close though. That's to say the least. Counter with head scissors. And the quick flip. We still have 3 more matches to go after this, including the Tag Team Championship match and the IFE Championship match. The 6-way main event for the title. Oh my goodness, face first, the cover. 1, 2, 3. Chelsea C scores the first fall. Can Blight fight back into this match and make it a bit more open? Goes against the apron of the optional leg post. Shot fired again. And this could be it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Chelsea C scores 2 falls in a row. And thus is your winner. That was quicker than expected. And that shows you the greatness of the Women's Championship division and how a dominant force has been reckoned with here in Chelsea C, who now will be going in to the playoffs as the number 1 in the order of merit and the number 1 seed combined. Being the women's champion, winning this matchup will give her an amazing run in the lead up to the playoffs. Next week, can she become the women's world champion in a debut season? Who knows? It could all be a dream coming true. But there's so much more, so you don't want to go anywhere. We're still in it to win it. It's time for the Tag Team Championship matchup. It's time for Taylor James, who loves hot mums by the way, to return. Here in Amsterdam, Netherlands, the following match is scheduled for one fall in this case. And introducing first the challengers. The former Pirates are here. The team of John Woods and Finch Peewee. They are your challengers. They are also your former tag team champions. Yes, they are. Oh yeah? Are they really? Yes. After they stopped pillaging and looting, which they've done for quite some time, they returned. But since then have not been as successful. Held the title in total for 155 days. But their first reign ended after a devastating injury to Finch Peewee. But they returned, defeated the Dutch Pirate team, and then lost it to Hype Show. But tonight they will meet Jack Torino, one half, and the other, the RFPW Live and new European and current reigning and defending tag team champion, Taylor James, the Rebellion. We are also taking note, of course, of the female counterpart of the Rebellion, Sky Smithson. Taking a look into that as well. The Rebellion having won countless titles across the UK, and their current counterpart Sky Smithson also racking up women's singles titles. Who knows, maybe she will even join them next season. Anything is open. But this season, Torino and Taylor James, dominant force. Can the Church of Light finally get their hands since converting to the light? Ooh, lovely suplex straight from the get-go by Jack Torino. It's a matter of time before we know the answer. Woods and Peewee, two-time tag champs. They know what to do. But can they control it? That's the question. The Rebellion's first reign started midway last year, I wanted to say, but I cannot even conclude it because it's already done and dusted. First reign 127 days. A current reign of another 4 months. And they will be keeping that for the new season. What an early deceptive ending for the Church of Light. Here are your winners, and still RFPW for Tag Team Champions, the Rebellion. And now it's time for the main event of the evening, the EFE Championship match. I'm going to see some familiar names, some new ones. It's going to be exciting. What? What in the blue hell? No way. We haven't seen him for months, but he's right back in time for the playoffs. He is here. He's the number 1 of the Order Merit from Seoul, South Korea. The former EFED and European champion, SKC. SKC will be going in as a number 3 seed for the playoffs. 27 points earned. And I can inform you, I mentioned it earlier, the top 8 of last season will be going into the Premier League of next season. We can confirm that that will be Itwa Jackson, Nickton Eriksson, SKC, Rick Blightcovers, Dallas, Chandlersill, Jeffrey Blight, and a TBA position. And on the women's side, that will be Kimberly Blight, Chelsea C, Devon Ejike and Earl Wolf, and 4 places to be determined. But what a return from a man from Seoul, South Korea, who dethroned Jackson Oak early in the season to become the European champion. But who will be his opponent? Leading the way of RFPW, it can only be one. From Valkenburg, the Netherlands. He is taking part in the Premier League next season. He's your number 8 in the Order of Merit. Your former 2-time EFED World Champion. Back when it was a belt, I have to note that. Your former 4-time Tag Team Champion. And the former 9-time RFPW EFED Champion. The man who started all this shabam in 2014. It is Jeffrey Blight. Also your co-general manager for RFPW Live across alongside Tamara. I thought SKC joined the main event. That is not the case, but SKC won a challenge against the boss himself. Well, okay, that's what we're gonna say. Liking the gold attire on Jeffrey, well, awesome to see. I'm gonna witness everything coming along the way. SKC against the majesty, the legend of RFPW, the owner. Ooh, and a swing neck breaker. What a grand start. Oh, a lovely suplex by SKC. People backstage rooting for Jeffrey Blight, but also for SKC, who played a vital role this season to the development and the growth of RFPW. And a lovely triple suplex by SKC. Now runs to the top rope and hits the knee, bit awkwardly, but connects. 2. And just like that, what a springboard lion sword from SKC. No, not enough yet though. But look at that, clobbering the forehead of Jeffrey Blight right here. Jesus, what a sideway kick. But now, Blight takedown. Come on. What a great match this is. And are you a loyal supporter of RFPW? Don't get fierce on the Twitch channel RFPW Network. We'll see more content coming your way. a lot more content will be coming your way on this channel. So if you like what you're seeing, make sure to support us. Defeat out of nowhere, and the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 count. What an evening this is turning out to be. Oh, goodness. And that, oh no, it's not it for SKC. But almost. SKC is pulling out all the stops. SKC is proving why he's the number 1 in the order of merit. Crying out loud, this is going to the absolute depths in length. Both trying to win it all. Blind again. Face first for SKC and the cover. 2 again. Next again in the playoffs, it will decide everything. And an elbow right into the face. Come on. Connecting. Going to depths lane, but there's a counter by SKC. Goodness. The Freedom Driver. The Inception. Undercover. For SKC wins it. He'll be in next season's Premier League to prove what he's worth. But next week, just like Jeffrey Blight, will vie for this season's World Championship and 25,000 Fanta Euros. And we're now preparing for our main event, which is going to be crazy, I can tell you that. Who will win this great championship main event? You can see it. The following match is the main event of the Valhalla pay-per-view, and it's for the RFPW Fed Championship. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the Hell in a Cell environment. Introducing first, one of the challengers. Ranked number 18 from Manchester, England. He's your former 3-time European champion, 2-time EFED champion, former America's Grand Prix winner, and the 2021 champion of the world, Injustice Stone. Have we launched a poll on who you think is going to win the matchup? And if you think that is going to be Emil Satoshi, leave it in the chat, because we don't have an option for that, but we'll check it out. Multiple champions in here. It's going to be a blast. Justice Stone, also the former Fight 9 general manager earlier this season, but gave up his duties to join in back into full-time competition. The Ziggerdome is hyped, and we want to know what's going to happen. It's going to be crazy inside the cell, but will they be able to contain themselves inside the cell? Your fan favourite to become the new EFED champion is Justice Stone, closely followed by Rick Blightcovers. I'm going to find out who it will be. And here he is. This man has also have a lot of accolades in his name, from Paddington, Netherlands, 2 in the Order of Merit. He's a former 2-time tag champion, Open champion, former 2-time European champion, former UK Grand Prix winner, former 4-time EFED champion, and a whopping total of 641 days. And your 2019 champion of the world, Rick Blightcovers. There's no longer reigning EFED champion than this man. 641 days. Incredible features right there. And it's now time to witness if Blightcovers can add a 5th reign, that is, to his name. And now we await another challenger. And he's emanating to you from Melbourne, Australia. Ranked number 4 in the Order of Merit. He's your former EFED champion and former Grand Prix of the Benelux 2022 winner. It is Nathan Eriksson. Also a former EFED champion, and held this title when he won it from Rick Blightcovers at the Summer Games last year. Lost it to Architect Mello just shortly after. 24 days as the EFED champion. Can he add a 2nd reign to it? I'm so excited for this main event. It's hype time. And we're not even done yet. Remember now, next week, the World Championship playoffs. Who will be this season's World Champion and mark the grand tally of them all. The men's World Champions include Joe Redmond, Kyle O'Reilly, Axel Eder Jr., Earl Black Jr., Dylan Vincent, Rick Blightcovers, Lance Romance, Justice Stone, and another champion. And there we go. Your following challenger was crowned number 1 contender last week. And he is the one, the only, Macho. We have no further details other than that. We know that it's Macho. And he's acquired his right to be here. And we're going to find out if he suits that place. Defeated Geoffrey Blight in the opening match last week to claim his spot. Nathan Eriksson defeated Dallas to claim one of the remaining spots. So it's rightfully his place to take in this matchup. And then there's one more challenger to introduce. As we await him here in the Ziggerdome in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. And he comes to you by way of St. Louis, Missouri, USA. He's your former 120-day reigning EFED European champion. He is Chandler Sale. He's earned his way in via his ranking and also by having a great run this season as the EFED champion. EFED European champion, I wanted to denote. The future's born when the past dies. He's not only embraced that, he's exuded that into crowds everywhere he went. Going in as a champion and coming out of it as the EFED European champion. What a wonderful delight to be around. Great torch bearer for the RFPW universe. So now we're going to witness what's coming in next. And now we are going to meet the man that is carrying us on his back. He's held this title for the second time this season. But his first reign started on April 4th, 2014. Thus far, before starting this reign, he had 241 days on the clock and 6 reigns as the EFED champion. He is also your very initial 2014 champion of the world. It's Emil Sitoce. He's travelled all around Europe. He's had many great titles to his name, but now it is time for the RFPW EFED champion, the 7-time RFPW EFED champion, to crown his way. Third longest in reigns of all time behind Rick Blightcowers and Lance Romance. What will he bring to the table here tonight? Knows he's outnumbered, so he's got to try and figure out a great strategy. Are you ready? We're already on the way. Good news, that was quickly. Couldn't even just get the belt off and we're already started. Smucher and Blightcover, Seal and Sitoce, Eriksson and Stone. Will the Cell stay whole? Or will crazy things happen? Macho with the first cover, only 1 count. What is going to happen? Mayhem and chaos will ensue. And that's only good news. But where will it lead off to? And Blightcowers is nearly out of this matchup. Still now getting the cane onto Sitoce. Landing harsh. Eriksson and Macho teaming up on Just a Stone. Silk tried to go for it. Didn't work out. Not just yet. But what an incredible feature right there by Chandler Sale. Of course, it's wavering him up. There's a takedown. What a shot fired. Macho and Stone on the outside though. Still again. No. And now we see the two giants for last season's World Championship. When Stone defeated Blightcowers in a final match of the Winter Games pay-per-view to claim that World Championship. But this year the playoffs are top 8 of the season vying for that title. And Silla's taking down Sitoce inside the ring. He's going to use that cane again. Oh my goodness. Macho went through the cell. Such sheer chaos ensuing right here. And it's just a Stone climbing the cell. Unbelievable. But now he's also decided, I'm going to go down again. Okay, sure. Oh, but lands on his feet. And now it's Macho. And it's Stone. Both climbing the cell. Again, in this case. What will happen on top here? Hopefully nobody's going to fall down. And both. As well, Curvers has also gone through the cell. Satoshi with a cover. And now it's Blight Curvers and Ericsson scaling the cell. We're all going on top of the cell structure. What will happen? Oh my goodness, I thought Macho was going to drop down. And that is not what you want to have happen. Not here today. The cell still holds, but suplex like that could break open the cell from the top. And that is a fall you do not want to have. And now it's still going to the outside. So Satoshi following closely. Chaos on the top of the cell. Oh my god, power slams. What's going on here? A swinging neck breaker from Blight Curvers to Ericsson. Oh, please do not fall off. You will see broken necks, and that's a DDT on top of the cell. Oh goodness, this is dangerous. This is living on the edge, literally. I'm gonna find out, will they stay on? So far, everybody's stayed on this cell. Oh my goodness, Ericsson, stay on. DDT again. Jeez, this is all so tight. Oh, and that's a takedown again. And another suplex. Craziness. Craziness and chaos. On top of the cell structure. That's a choke slam. Like nothing ever happened. Seal and Satoshi also climbing the cage. We've got all 6 competitors scaling the cage. In this case, cell structure. The cell didn't work. They couldn't be contained. And one of the... oh no, my goodness. Macho and Blight Curvers have fallen down. Are they alright, or are they broken in half? As a legendary commentator would say. But they both get up. Oh goodness. That's a medical we do not want to see. But both are scaling the cage. These people are superhuman. Trained athletes, professionals. Still very much in live danger what they're doing. But wow. Did not expect them to bounce back from that so easy. Goodness, how do they prevent themselves from going off? And Justice Stone is falling off. Justice Stone is falling off. That's a third person going off the cell. We need some iced tea and get some sugars in. Let's hope they... Oh my god, Satoji's falling off. Oh my god, the champ has fallen off. What will that do for his chances? And want to support us, check out the panels below. We've got a subscription option. We've got merch. Yes, we have merch. We have official RFPW merch. You can donate, help support us. Or go to the a website. Watch our ads here, the site. Do it. Help us for free. It'll be annoying for a sec, but you will help us. Oh goodness. What will this main event bring? The champion's back on it. But crying out loud, 4 people have fallen off the cell like nothing has ever happened. Inhumane. Goodness. The suplex again, this time by Macho to the champ, Emil Satoshi. I cannot predict who is going to win this. Curvers again, but the referee is just waiting for anything to happen because it's not legal outside the ring. Pinfalls and submissions only inside the ring. And Stone getting power bombed. Curvers being drowned out. Ooh, what can we expect? Sideways slam now from Chandler Sill. And Ericsson's gonna take down Big Blight Curvers. And now Sitochi being taken down. But look at Justice Stone. Look at Justice Stone. I do not know where to look. It's chaos. It's pure damage being dealt. And some of them will be happy that it's the end of the season for sure. But don't forget, 4 of them still have to go into the playoffs next week. Meaning Sill, Eriksson, 3 of them, Sill, Eriksson and Blight Curvers. What will that do for their chances for the World Championship next week? Eriksson busted open, that will not help either. Who will be the IFA champion here tonight? Macho Khan is it. Oh goodness. Stone seems to have gotten it. Stone seems to have gotten it. Drop sail. Face first. But again it's chaos everywhere you look. Simultaneous stomp from Stone and Eriksson. How they coordinate that I do not know, but what a momentous amount of chaos there. Silk Canners. Who's going to win it? Who will be the IFA champion after this malicious Valhalla pay-per-view main event here on top of the cell? This could mean anything. I have no prediction left here. 4 men have dropped down the cell, came back like it was nothing. These are the very best of this season, and Macho, what a debut in an IFA Championship matchup. Against all odds, he's still hanging in there. And then into that power slam combination with a DDT from Blight Curvers, the longest reigning IFA champion of all time. I do not know what to look. Macho now busted open. We're still fighting here. What do you think of this main event? Is this magnificent or not? One of the best main events we've had in a couple of pay-per-views time for the IFA Championship or any other title. All titles are equal in our eyes here in RFPW. Jesus, I do not know what else to say, but just take a look at what's going on here. Sitochi now getting the upper hand. And oh my god, Chandler Sill has fallen down the cell. Falling down the cell. And the cover. Feet on the ropes. But Sitochi's still got the submission locked in. And that goes for us. Now the cover is started. And that is it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What has just happened here? What has just happened here? It was Chandler Sill who fell down the cell, had to wait for Sitochi to release the hold. Justice Stone with his feet on the rope fell down on top of Chandler Sill. Your winner and the new RFPW Fair Champion, Justice Stone. That concludes a massive Valhalla pay-per-view main event. And we'll see you next week for the World Championship playoffs. And straight after that, our new season commences. What an evening. What a malicious pay-per-view main event. Justice Stone starts his second EFED Championship reign. This has been the Valhalla pay-per-view. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you each other soon for the World Championship playoffs and more RFPW EFED.